Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then...
Up he goes! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Musa. And that is as far as they're going to go. Garcia. Well, that's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
João Felix, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Valverde, Goulart. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Felix.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Struck first time! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Milan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Jovic. Musa, looking here to chip. And a header! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 79,
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good ball over the top. Fran Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Valverde. Chouameni. And Gula. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's a shade optimistic.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Look, can he finish? It's a loose ball. Rafael Leao touches it back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this match
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And he's been shifted off it. Joao Felix looking to add to his goal. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And Gula. Musa. Driving on and making good progress. Shot a goal! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Milan after 71 minutes is number 9, Jovic. Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Milan after 77 minutes is number 18, Musa. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, what a pass! Joao Felix! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Loftus-Cheek. Jovic! And he's straight offside. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
4 added minutes has been
Tchouaméni,
indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. And Gula. Rodrigo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rafael Leao, and the shot! In he goes again! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Milan, number 10, Rebellion.
That's at the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Joao Felix taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a look and place it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And back to the goalkeeper. More and more pressure on the ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Goal! China!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer for China after 18 minutes.
So we have the first goal.
Number 7.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's straight offside. And he's away. Can he get it through? Look at the space here, and the shot! Has another go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out for a throw. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
China come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. China carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. China come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Steaming on goal. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this match was
No, again, there's no way through. Heads it! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. China are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
China still have the cards to affect this game. Nice interception, well timed, and that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Well read, nice interception. And he's managed to get free, driving through the middle. And the shot! Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Aim forwards. He's found a way past. And he's there to clear it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. China are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
This is a lost children's.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing. He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Pete.
Big chance! And one more try! There's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 25.
Iran have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's onside. It's a goal kick. Oh, delightful ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Iran are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Iran leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's found a way through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Iran looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Long ball looking to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Any litter in the bins provided.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Iran go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has 2. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in plenty of space here. Iran, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent hit! No, not quite. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
72,306.
Hoisted in. Can he latch on to this? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he was alert to it. Tries to dink it through. Goalkeeper's ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Iran do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And the counter is on. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Iran are coasting towards victory. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. It's run loose, who's going to get there? He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked out the run. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Iran looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Hello attendees, this is...
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of...
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great hit! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 10 minutes is number 7.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's a little off target. And here's Suarez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Jordi Alba. Busquets. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's on his way! Now can he find a finish? Big chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap the...
He's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Has a go! Suarez looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Coming on the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's green grass. Great chance! They are rampant! the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 7.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. That's just playing it safe
The
and
attendance
simple.
for this match was 71,649.
And the keeper's got it again. Pass is just off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Floated through. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Chance here to counter. There's the hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Gressel. Oh, we expected better, and so did... And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He shifted it to the flank. He's gone for goal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And again! He's got a goal! It is no contest! It is a landslide! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things looking... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
That the latest travel information is
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you...